Can you explain like how a camera is a safety concern?
Have you ever seen a cell phone gun?
No.
Okay, I have.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
That's one issue.
Okay.
That is a big issue.
Benjamin Franklin said that a people that's willing to sacrifice liberty for security deserves neither. What's up?
Flag right there.
American flag?
Yeah, there's a blue line flag right
No
there.
shit.
Yep, on a pole.
What?
Yep, right in front
Do
of
they
you.
have an American flag?
Yep, there's an American flag with a North Carolina flag up to your top left. Blue line flag to you, right in front of you.
Wow.
That is not. I don't like that at all. I wonder why they flying gang colors on their flag.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys.
Oh, dude, that's not a good sign.
Wow.
I need a...
Not good. Alright.
I gotta plug in my phone, it's dying. You do you.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right,
Right here.
charging. What's the word, man? You got a door?
Yep. I'm going to right now.
All right.
Well, you go ahead.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Got an elevator right in front of you if you want to ride that. Oh, we got it. No, we got to ride that, I guess.
The stairs?
That may be stair door right in front of you on your left hand. There you are, yep. Maybe stairs. But there's a doorknob. Yep, there's stairs. You gonna do stairs or
I hit the stairs up, brother.
Alright, man, I'll meet you up there.
All right.
Wow, you made it touch another.
Yeah. Hello?
Can we help you?
Yeah. Hi. I need to talk to somebody about the Randolph County Courthouse.
You want to talk to somebody about the courthouse?
Yeah, the security there. I don't know who's over supervisors for the security. I think it's somebody here at the sheriff's department.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah.
Let's see. Time stop earlier than magnets. We'll do that. Silver vision.
I'll go ahead and get this information out for them.
Yeah. You back there talking to somebody?
Peeping?
Sir,
Yeah.
have you talked to the captain at the courthouse?
Is it Munir?
Munir?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to put in a complaint against him and the other handful that are there. They're violating federal law. We informed them. They have some judge's orders that they gave us that are unconstitutional and in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act. So,
Okay, well, somebody else. And I didn't know you had already spoken.
Oh yeah, we try to handle it at the lowest level. He was being belligerent and didn't want to follow the law. So yeah.
Sir, I'll be back with you in just a second.
Yes, ma'am.
okay?
Hey, what is it?
Express mail. It's just a wooden mailbox. I ain't never seen one like that.
Hey, let me find these
It's wood.
things here.
Was that the?
Help me find the
list of
orders.
names? Or the
Yeah, I'm
orders?
gonna try to find the list of names and the orders. I think the little one's a list of names, right?
Yep,
That
yep,
one?
sure is.
Okay.
And here's the orders right here.
Here, window.
Two of them. Window right here.
I was just gonna see if they're, where do they have a thing to pass through?
Yep, right here.
Right there, okay.
I'm gonna do them the list of orders and the names. So we need some complaint forms too. Hopefully they can provide.
Yeah.
Guess they went back in the.
Hey, good afternoon.
How you doing?
All right, how are you?
Good. What's up? I'm good. That dude, he makes me look small.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I could feel
Dude.
him shake the ground.
Christ, man,
Ground shaker.
I thought I was big. God. How the hell is he
They work
a
here?
sheriff? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow.
Maybe
I mean,
they-
I'm not hating, but I'm big. I'm fat, but goodness gracious.
Maybe he hasn't had a mandatory PT test in a
Oh,
while.
good God. No way he could do a test. No. No way.
Well, I guess we can rule out meth, that he's not on meth.
Yeah.
That's
there you
it's
go.
definitely not a meth
He
body.
probably got all his teeth, so we can rule that out. Yeah. Wow.
Maybe steroids, because you can kind of get some other lumps from steroids.
Goodness gracious. Like I said, I'm not hating. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
degrade him or nothing, but I'm whoa.
Oh man.
I've seen some big ones before. When you move the floor,
Yeah. Is he lactating? Do you think he's got steroid lactate going on?
something's going on.
Oh man.
Something unnatural. You know what I mean?
Gotta get the comedic relief in these.
Yeah. I told you that's what I do.
It's like we have their goons at the courthouse violating law, so we gotta kind of lighten the mood a bit.
Yeah. You watch YouTube, man? Hey, I'll hand you a card.
Yeah, I gotcha.
This is. Let's see if I can get one of mine out without dropping everything. There's mine. Pay no attention to the middle finger. It's not a gesture towards you.
Hi.
That's just how I feel about government. Especially tyrant government. We had our rights violated at the courthouse on several different levels.
Yeah.
Code violations.
Federal.
Law violations. Amendment violations.
Yeah.
It was bad.
They say lawyers can take their phones in, but regular people can't. I'm like, what if
Yeah.
regular people are representing themselves?
That's exactly
Doesn't
right.
matter.
Let me read that paper again.
That's so crazy.
Got it right here. It says courthouse exempting sworn law enforcement
Hi.
officers, licensed attorneys, or those otherwise allowed by the sheriff. So the sheriff.
That's the question is, who are those otherwise
Yeah,
allowed?
right. And
Do you guys recognize federal law
Right.
here in the county?
and
If not,
evidently not.
like we need to go
because-
to, we need to correct that, or we need to go up to the federal level and have them correct it.
Right.
I was told that you're gonna,
Who?
On this side.
Where?
Yeah, right. in
Okay.
front of me.
I was told that you would need to talk to a major,
Okay.
and unfortunately, they have gone to a funeral this evening.
Uh-huh.
Can you come back?
Do you guys have a complaint form I can take,
Let me
or that you can help me fill out?
see.
Or I can leave you contact information too, if you want.
Can I
Yeah.
get that? And then
I'll give you that, but I'd also like a complaint form too, if you can do that. You have a pass-through here, right?
Yeah,
somewhere?
right there. Yep, right there. There you
Oh,
go.
is this, okay, this is you.
Yeah, email at the bottom, I think.
Do you want me to keep this? Or
You can have it, I got plenty of them, yeah.
Okay, Okay, let me see if we've got that form.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the paper.
Yeah. Do you also?
Sorry.
Yeah. Do you know who does records requests here for the sheriff's department? Would that be done here, or is it a
What do
different
you
place?
mean for-
Well, so according to this judge's order that they gave me, I asked them if there's any exemptions for electronic equipment because I use this to help me navigate because I'm blind, and they said there aren't any exemptions. But when my friend read it, half of the order is exemptions, and part of that says that the sheriff's department has a list of exemptions. So I just want to do a records request for that list of exemptions. I know one of them has got to be the federal law, the Americans with Disabilities Act. Hopefully, you guys recognize federal law here.
Let me get all the information you're wanting.
Yeah, sure.
You want a list of exemptions, and like I said, you may have to wait on the major.
Uh huh. Do you guys actually have? Are you the custodian of the records, or is this where people do records requests?
This is, but it depends on what do you want. I mean, I can't do like, what do you want?
No, I mean it's fine. I understand
I
it
mean,
can.
this is records.
Okay, I can understand it's probably going to take some time to find it. That's fine. That's why I gave you my information.
You want a
but-
list of exemptions.
Yeah, so if you want to look at this, I can hand it to you for a second. If you can take a look at it, and then because the verbiage is right in there.
It'll
It's-
help explain what we asked him
Now, I
for.
know the Bradford Long, I know he's the one that,
right,
You
but
see the exemptions on the first page you just read? Yeah, that one right there. It said that.
it said like lawyers and law enforcement, and then it said others. The other exemptions are
Right
held
there.
by the sheriff's office
Yeah,
or
so
sheriff's
the
department.
sheriff's office can tell you, what the exemptions are, but we want to know what the exemptions are.
Right, and hopefully that list of exemptions that you guys have recognizes the Americans with Disabilities Act as federal law, and that would exempt me and other people that have medical devices like hearing aids, because they said anything that's Bluetooth, and a lot of hearing aids are Bluetooth. Right, you can't tell me they're going to take away somebody's hearing aid, but they're blocking everything, and so.
you want a list of exemptions.
And yeah, if you guys actually have a specific list of exemptions, or who's exempt, or what kind of reasons people are exempt,
Sure.
because my understanding of that order is that you guys have that. You have some kind of list of exemptions here. So if there is a record of exemptions, I would like it. If not, I would like to talk to somebody and have you guys recognize the federal law of the Americans with Disabilities Act as offering that list of exemptions, which we tried to do in person, but Monir and his crew.
I'm gonna take this.
Can you make a copy?
Second.
Yeah.
Yeah, please
And,
make a copy of it. You can have it.
And what?
If you make a copy of it, you can have it.
And I'm gonna go see if we have the list.
Okay, cool.
But like I said, you're gonna have to talk to a major though.
Oh yeah. We definitely want to talk to them
And I
about
do
the
have your- okay, I'll be
the civil
right
rights
back.
violations and things, and the behavior of the officers there, because it's definitely illegal.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see right here. You don't mind? See, because even, I think it's a violation not to have bigger chairs in here for fat people like me. I mean, I'm just being real. I mean, because I know a dude to come by a while ago, ain't no way he can sit here.
He's not going to fit in there?
No.
He needs to pay,
I can barely
two
fit mine.
tickets on the airplane.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And I'm a big man, so if I can't hardly sit here,
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't no way, cuz.
Yeah. We got another guy in here. Hey, do you, is it a man or a woman?
Man.
Sir, do you watch YouTube at all?
Just sports stuff.
Just sports stuff? All right.
Well, this is
Well,
almost like sports stuff.
sometimes it's a comedy.
Yes.
Tragic comedy.
Very
Yeah.
entertaining, man. You might
Yeah.
get hooked. Let's give him our card here.
Yeah,
and,
if he's
see
interested.
if he'll check it out. If not, just give it to somebody else. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it to him.
All right. There you go. If you start watching it, you might
Yeah.
you might enjoy
Yeah.
it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunately, our higher ups are going to a funeral.
Okay.
The GoPro died. The remaining video is from the iPhone. Sorry about the poor audio. You may need to increase the volume.
Unfortunately, our higher ups are going to a funeral.
Okay.
There's not much I can do for you.
Okay. just process the records request and the complaint?
I can, you know, you could talk to the Superior Court judge,
How do I do that?
because, well, I mean, you were at the courthouse.
They wouldn't let me in.
Yeah, but-
That's the problem.
Yeah, we tried to go in. They wouldn't let us through with his devices that he needs.
Took that back and then went in and asked.
Took what back where?
I mean, I'm saying you could have took your stuff back to the car.
Oh,
No,
I don't
he
have a
needs
car
it. He needs it to.
because I can't drive,
to
because I can't
walk,
see,
to
and
see.
I need these to communicate effectively.
That was the whole purpose
Yeah.
of getting the order.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The violation, the Disability Act. That's the whole issue.
Right.
Okay, so I have got your information.
Uh huh.
You're requesting a list of exemptions and
And
a
if-
complaint form. Now, you can always, I can give you a piece of paper and you can, you know, fill out your complaint.
Do you guys have an
But I
official
don't
complaint
have-
form for the sheriff's office here?
I don't, like I said, our higher ups are going to that funeral.
So
I
did
don't
the
have it.
hang on a minute, man. I'm sorry. Do the higher ups deal with the public? I mean, are they back here behind the glass, or are you in charge back here and in charge of helping the public get information?
Yes, I mean, we all are. We all work together.
I understand that,
But they're
but
going to the funeral. What do you want to know?
We just want to know about the complaint form process. If you have a standard form, if it's accessible for
Is
the
it
public,
online?
is it out here somewhere that I can get? Can you hand me one?
I don't have a form, no.
there's
Okay.
no form.
So there's no standardized process. You guys have people. You force people into an interview.
If someone calls
Yeah.
up there and complains, I
Mhm.
will direct them to the right person, and then they go from there.
Wow. Okay. So they can't do it anonymously. They can't do it without having to talk in person with somebody. They can't fill out a form and then have it
I'm
sent
saying
in.
person, I said you can call, like if you call up,
Uh huh.
or if you come up here. I mean, I'm trying to help you out the best I
Okay.
can.
Well, I know. We check on transparency and openness with government, and not just with law enforcement, but a lot of law enforcement places have
Do you
standardized
want to write your
complaint
complaint
forms.
down? I mean, like I said, I don't have nothing for you,
Uh-huh.
but if you would like to write something down, I can certainly get it to the,
Man,
Can I-
what about an accommodation form? Have you got one of those?
uh,
You understand the issue here? We should be able to come in here and get a complaint form, fill it out, and give it to whoever necessary. That's
well, I
what,
mean, I don't have it.
okay,
I don't have it.
okay.
And
So,
I'm
so
sorry,
you just write it on just a blank piece of paper? Is that what you're saying? I mean,
Yes,
I'm
you
trying to
can do that,
understand.
and I can get an envelope,
All right.
and I can seal it, and if that's what you want to do.
Well, I don't need all that fancy stuff. If I can tell it to you and you can dictate or you can transcribe it for me while I dictate, can you do that for me?
But if you was trying to accommodate one of them,
Sure.
they would snap to
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
You know, that's why I brought it up.
So we're at the county building, so we can go to the county manager's office and bring up these issues with them too. It's not standardized.
It's just a full circle, man.
Yeah.
It's
We're getting the runaround today.
yeah.
Or what?
So we're getting the runaround. We've been gone, not from you, but I'm just saying we've been to like 6 different buildings in the county trying to get answers, and everybody keeps pointing to somebody else.
I can give you our county attorney's number if you want it. Amy Scott.
Are they in the building?
No, I can give you.
Or are they at the building that I can't get in? That's so funny. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you her number,
Okay. So,
because,
but
you know, I'm trying.
no, I hear you're trying, and I know you're limited by what the tools you have. But are you willing to transcribe if I dictate my complaint to you? Do you hear me? I said, are you willing to transcribe if I can dictate my complaint to you?
I would rather you talk to someone.
Okay. I would rather handle it now and have somebody make a record, you or somebody else.
Okay,
So-
well, let me go get somebody else then.
Okay.
Yeah, just put it with them papers and slide it through the window.
These are the papers that you brought
Yeah, yeah.
stating,
Was it the judge's orders?
this is the order
Uh-huh.
from the judge.
Okay.
And, you know, stating that we should enforce.
Or you guys should have an exception list, yeah. Okay. Did you get a copy, or you guys already have that? Okay. Thank you.
That's that, and
Uh-huh.
that's the phone number for the,
This is?
That right there
Uh-huh.
is the phone number for the county attorney, okay?
Okay, can you tell me what that says?
It says Amy Scotton, county attorney, 336-318-6603.
Okay, cool. Thank you. She didn't seem to be willing to transcribe. She didn't want to take personal responsibility for taking the complaint. So she's going to try to defer her responsibility to somebody else.
Come back.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing? You ready? How you doing? We're good. We can have you.
Are you going to help me with doing a complaint?
Are you here at the sheriff's office to file a complaint?
I am.
You're here to file a
Is that what
complaint?
this is?
Yeah.
I'm sorry? Okay. Then let me talk to you.
You don't gotta be a jerk about it.
I'm not being a jerk.
Yes, you are. Being posture like that, you're being a jerk.
I sound like this all the
Yeah,
time.
you do.
Do you have a complaint form? People can fill out a
Well,
complaint.
normally people call up here and file a complaint, and then
Okay.
we don't have a complaint.
Okay. Who do we talk to about standardizing that and getting a complaint form?
Standardized.
Right, exactly. Who do we talk to about making that a standard?
I'm later on.
Oh, you're major. Cool. We were told there wasn't any majors here. You guys are all out of
I
people.
just walked in the door.
All right. Well, we've got an issue with the people that you have guarding the county courthouse. So I've got a list of the names, and so that's the complaint that's going to be on all those people. On that. So Munir and his crew. Do you have a list of exemptions or people who are exempt from the judge's rule about bringing in electronic devices?
I don't have that list.
Okay, 'cause I've got the order if you want to see it. It says that you guys are supposed to maintain that. Well, it's a sheriff's office. So the sheriff's office here or the courthouse? Okay, so you guys should probably have it here then, right? I've got a copy of the order, the judge's order. I think that's it. Is that it? There should be two orders. One is for bags, and then one is for cameras for cell phone scan. So the one on the cell phone says a list of exemptions, like lawyers and law enforcement, and then is it any other people that are exempt are supposed to be maintained by you guys here at the sheriff's office. And so I just want to know what that list is, who's exempt, how do we find out if you guys recognize the Americans with Disabilities Act as federal law, and you can instruct or retrain your people there that that is the list of exemptions, like according to federal law. Because we were denied access because of my assistive devices that I use. We informed Munir and his team that they were in violation of federal law, violating the Constitution, but they didn't really seem to care.
I don't know. If we have it on file here, I will have to find it for you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what equipment is allowed by federal law into a courthouse.
Yeah, well, Americans with Disabilities Act says as long as I can articulate that I need this for effective communication,
Right.
and this is actually issued by the prosthetics department from the VA, so I have every reason to use it to communicate, and even if I didn't, there are records at the courthouse, like the clerk, right? If you need to do a records request at the clerk's office, according to state law, according to the GES 132, people can make a copy of any record that the clerk has. And if they can't bring in something to document the copy, make their own copy, basically, because the security guards there are stopping that, they're violating state law. Does that make sense?
Copies of
Any record that somebody wants to do to inspect, right? So there's two ways of doing records requests. You can have it for inspection, or like if I wanted the duty log for here, I go, hey, I need to inspect the duty log. Can somebody bring it up so we can inspect that? And we can make our own copy, or we can ask you guys to make a copy. And if you decide you want to charge us 10 cents a page or whatever, you can do that. But some people would prefer to make their own copy of things with their phone or with a scanner or whatever. And because they're
technology for you now.
right, yeah, but because they're blocking all technology at the door, they're violating not only the Records Act, but the Americans with Disabilities Act, First Amendment of the Constitution because of free press. So we just want to bring these issues because some judge has an order, doesn't violate federal law, doesn't violate the Constitution. We want to, resolve this. If you guys have listed exemptions, hopefully that list is a medical list and says, well, we recognize the ADA as federal law and it supersedes this judge's order. Does that make sense? Because they barred me access from going in and doing business. And
Because of the electronic device.
yeah, and I told them exactly what I told you. Like, I need this to effectively communicate. I can't see what you're doing. I can't see if you're rolling your eyes at me, if you're flipping me off. Like, and if there's a whole bunch of people conspiring to do stuff, this can. And when I have my spouse look at it later, she's like, okay, well, this person is doing something, this person's doing something. It helps me communicate better next time I go engage with people, right? Because like communication is like 70% of it is nonverbal, and I miss a lot of that, but the camera doesn't.
Right, I got you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll look into it. I mean, as far as the federal law, I mean, I don't know what the exemptions are for the Disability Act.
Yeah.
I don't know what those are off the top of my head, but I will look into it and
Okay.
find out.
All right. Yeah.
And if we're doing something wrong, then we'll definitely fix it.
Okay. So you said no official complaint form. You're just going to take it verbally. And,
Yeah, I mean,
all right.
I mean, I'll take your name, number, and
I left a card with whoever was trying to help me here, and I wanted to dictate it and have somebody transcribe it. But if you got it by memory, you got a good memory. You think you got it?
well, I handle a lot of complaints. Yeah.
Well, do you want me to dictate it and have you transcribe it, or
No, I mean,
have somebody else write it down
is
for
the
you?
complaint because of the electronic devices? Or?
It's because well, and the bag because I use this to carry everything else. If I'm holding this to help me navigate, I'm holding my cane to help me navigate. I have documents, court documents, or I'm getting court records or batteries for my thing. I can't be expected to just shuffle all this in my hands. I only have two hands. So the bag should be exempt also under the ADA. And they didn't want to hear anything. They said, nope, these are the rules, and they wanted to enforce rules and not law.
Even so too, don't get interrupted, but even if he could put his bag up, there's nowhere to put it. The lockers are tiny.
Too small?
Yeah, they're not big enough for a bag.
You're lucky to get a camera or a phone in it.
Yeah, they said that, I don't know if you said it or if the lady here said it, they said, well, just put your stuff up, like in your car. I'm like, well, I don't have a car. I can't drive. A lot of people can be going to the bus, forced to go to the courthouse for something.
Where you put your bag.
And, right, exactly. They don't know they have to surrender their phone, but they're not taking custody of the phones. They may not have a porter to use the locker, right? So all of these things are major issues that are making it harder for people to have access to the courthouse if their money's on the phone.
I mean, I will go talk to Jeremy and find out what the exemptions are and how that plays in going to the courthouse, and if we're doing something wrong, then we'll fix it.
Okay. Who's Jeremy?
Lanier.
Oh, Manier? Okay. Yeah, they just gave me this. I don't know if you know all the names that were there working today, but is that the right one? Is that the list of the names?
Yeah,
of people?
Lanier, Macon, Blackwell, and Shawer.
Okay.
There was actually 6 of them.
At one point,
More.
yeah.
That's the only ones we got identified.
Yeah, and I told him like,
Get us back.
Yeah.
well, do you need a copy of it? Or
No,
you
no,
good?
I know.
All right, yeah. Just all my stuff.
The woman was pretty decent. The other gentleman,
She
kind of acted like tyrants the whole time.
She
He
was-
didn't want to hear what we had to say.
Right.
They wasn't even listening to what he was saying. He can't see facial expressions like you just said. I can see them. You understand what I'm saying? I can see when you walk in a while ago, your posture. I noticed stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, for them, if I wasn't here, and they walked in there, it would probably, it shorted him out.
Yeah, they did actually ask us to leave at one point, but
All you're doing is asking, hey, what about the judge's order? Why can't I come in with my devices that don't see?
yeah, they try to claim that we were blocking traffic. There wasn't anybody coming and going, so then they dropped that. But
They tried to tell us to leave.
yeah.
It's crazy, man.
No, but the lady did actually recognize that federal law trumps,
Yeah, she did.
state and local,
She was
and even
like-
judges' rules. But
she acted
then
like-
she wasn't willing to follow that,
Right. She
because of
was
Monier.
listening to her commander
Yeah.
or, her higher ups, so it's a big issue, man. And it ain't just this court, just this county.
Oh no, I had the same thing at Guilford County. We're working with them, trying to get that resolved too.
Well,
See,
I mean, I agree. If there are some exemptions, we need to follow those, but
Absolutely.
in the courthouse, we have a lot of, we have to look out for the safety
I
of the
bet.
public. We have to look out
well,
for
no,
the
I don't get that. Can you explain like how a camera is a safety concern?
Have you ever seen a cell phone gun?
No.
Okay, I have.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's one issue.
Okay.
That is a big issue.
A cell phone gun.
Yes.
Wow. How many of them are floating around?
I don't know, I can't give you a number on that.
Wouldn't that show up in
They're out there.
the metal or the X-ray machine?
I don't know what one looks like on an X-ray machine, and I don't know if they do either. So,
Okay.
you know, it's
Like,
like I said,
is it that, or is it because people's in the courtroom with their phones? That's probably more accurate than having a cell phone gun.
So it's not actually the camera; it's a gun.
all it takes is one.
I understand that. So the whole of North Carolina is going to be paranoid because of one camera gun.
Okay, if you were sitting in court and somebody come up and stick it in your chest, whatever they got to pull to make it fire,
That's just a bad day.
no,
I mean,
it's our job to make sure
it's
that
a bad
don't
day.
happen.
Well, of course, that's why
No.
you got X-ray machines.
Yeah.
That's why you got X-ray machines, right? It would pick up if it was a freaking gun or a camera.
So-
right?
Possible.
I mean,
Benjamin Franklin said that a people that's willing to sacrifice liberty for security deserves neither. And
you get what we're saying? I mean, everybody's fear is you know, man, fear just makes the damn, the nation,
yeah,
I can't even explain what I'm trying to say. It just, fear is driving having some bad issues.
but
So it's.
I applaud this guy over here in the corner because he's trying to make sure he can secure himself,
Yeah.
be free to secure himself, even though he's got to jump through hoops that are unconstitutional because your right to bear arms shall not be infringed.
It's crazy.
But yeah, hey man, thanks for listening. And
And I was, like I said, I will. You said you give her your card.
I gave her card. It's got my email and phone on it. Yeah.
All right.
And can I get your name again?
Kevin.
Kevin. All right.
Walton.
Okay.
W-A-L-T-O-N.
Card, by chance, you got a card?
I got one in here on my desk. I'll go get it.
Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. How you doing? Good, all right?
Sir.
Oh, my next to it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
All right, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good day.
All right.
Work on that posture a little bit, man. It just didn't, you know what I mean? You come in all,
Posture is posture.
but it's
I
safe.
try to carry myself in a professional way.
I know, but it talks. Posture means a lot,
Well, I
especially when you
understand
come in like you did. You had an attitude before you walked through the door.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I can tell by your posture, man. Come on. I mean, you can tell that to somebody else, but I know.
Have a good day.
You too. Hey, good luck, dude. Getting your thing, yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that. All right, we got stairs.
I got stairs. You want an elevator? It's on the other one. You good?